Hey campers, welcome back to the channel. You might already know that as of May 1st, 2018, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration requires all new vehicles under 10,000 pounds to come equipped with a backup camera. What you might not realize is that this does not include mini RVs, especially motorhomes, because they often weigh more than the limit and they aren't subject to the same regulation. Every year, backup crashes cause an estimated 15,000 injuries and over 200 fatalities. Studies show that backup cameras can reduce these types of accidents by as much as 90%, and that is a huge improvement in safety. So, imagine my surprise when we finally selected our travel trailer. Fully loaded, had all the features we wanted, and it was expensive. And then we find out that while it was pre-wired for a backup camera, it didn't actually come with one, just the mount, which was super frustrating. Between the huge blind spots that you can have and the fact that I would be the one standing behind the trailer guiding my husband as he backed up, the risk of injury or property damage just felt inevitable. I knew there was no way we would ever use the trailer without installing a backup camera first. But when I asked the dealer about installing one, I had a serious case of sticker shock. The Furrion camera they recommended was nearly $300 just for the camera. Add installation and you're looking at $400 to $500 total. Now, I'm all for safety, but I also believe in spending smart. So I turned to Amazon and I started digging through reviews and comparisons of Furrion compatible options. And after some research, we found an off-brand camera that checked all the boxes for about half the price of the camera itself. And we did our own installation. The entire setup that we ended up with was around $150, and it was incredibly easy to install. Here's a look at the camera. My husband took care of the installation himself. The only tweak he had to make was slightly enlarging the hole in the rubber mounting plate so the wiring would fit through. Other than that, easy peasy. The monitor is a 7-inch IPS screen, which is actually larger than the 4.5 to 5-inch one we would have gotten from the dealer. The image is full HD and it includes parking guidelines, which makes maneuvering into tight spots so much easier. Another great feature is that the monitor adjusts automatically for brightness, so you're not blinded at night or squinting during the day. It even supports up to 4 cameras, so if we wanted to expand, we could easily display them in split screen mode to give full coverage around the trailer. The camera itself is IP69 waterproof, so rain, dust, and mud are no issue. It has a 120-degree viewing angle, and night vision is powered by 6 infrared lights that kick on automatically when it gets dark. So no matter where or when we're backing up, we've got a clear view. One concern I had with wireless cameras was a lag or dropped signals, but this one uses dual antennas and a 2.4 gigahertz wireless tech, and it's been great. Even while driving at highway speeds, it's rated to work up to 102 miles per hour with a signal range of up to 200 feet in the open. So let's take a look at this monitor. You can see it is a nice size. My husband can actually see this without his reading glasses. So something cool about this is you can insert an SD card and turn on loop recording, which could come in handy in the event of an accident. There would be your proof for the insurance company. It also comes with multiple mounting options. We have elected to go with the suction cup to the windshield, and it works great. You just position this and then pull the lever up. It snaps into place and creates a strong suction. We have never had an issue with it not staying attached to the windshield. But you can also mount it to your dashboard if you want to do that. That is not something we wanted to do because our vehicle we're not always towing the travel trailer, only when we're going camping. So there was no reason for us to permanently mount it. The other thing is, as a quick reminder, while the system transmits video wirelessly, the camera and monitor do still need to be connected to power. So your trailer is plugged into your vehicle. If you turn on those parking lights, that fires up the camera. And then the monitor will just plug into, sorry, let me pull this up here. It has this little contraption on it that you plug into what I believe they call a cigarette lighter, even though nobody uses it for that purpose. I think that's what that is called. Somebody, if I'm wrong about that, please post it in the comments. I'm an 80s child. It's always going to be a cigarette lighter to me. And then it has a little on-off button back here to turn it on and off. You can run this on RVs, trailers, pickups, vans, even farm equipment. Supposedly it runs on 12 to 24 volt power. Okay, so if your tow vehicle doesn't have one of these, a cigarette lighter, or if you're using a GMC, Chevy, or Ford, especially models after 2010, you might need a 7-way adapter or a PWM filter, it's called. Some of these vehicles don't provide constant 12-volt power or use pulse width modulation, which can cause issues with the camera. The seller actually offers support and will provide links in the listing to get the right accessories if you run into this situation. Bottom line, this backup camera gave us peace of mind, saved us hundreds of dollars, and made backing up safer and a whole lot less stressful. If you're like us, towing a big rig and constantly navigating tight campground spots and driveways, this is a no-brainer upgrade. I'll link the exact camera we bought in the description below. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the install or if you've used something similar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell if you want more RV tips and upgrade ideas. Safe travels to you guys.